I'm Doug French, by the way. I'm the board chair of One World. Been with Joe for about 2 years now. We've all gone through a tough year, but what's happened to One World in the past year is everything we've talked about prior to the pandemic has accelerated 10 times. I'm in a unique position where I'm in education with One World. I've been in government as a mayor. I'm in the capital markets, that's Wall Street and the investment community. And I'm in a corporation and an information technology job. And all of those institutions are coming together very rapidly around the themes that Joe has just outlined. ESG, being environmentally responsible, being socially responsible, having good ethics and governance, right? All of these themes, being financial readiness, and all the employers are rapidly changing how they hire. They're being more diverse in their hiring practices. They are outreaching communities, and they need institutions like One World, because the secret sauce we have is this room right now. It's the network. So I encourage you to continue to stay involved, continue to get other people involved in this global network, because it's all investors, parents, corporations, they're all getting pressure to respond to the changing world, and they don't know how to do it. They don't know what is the right messaging. They don't know how to get in the different networks. So I encourage you to stay involved, because everything that we just surveyed you on and everything that Joe's been espousing through One World and all of us is coming together in rapid fashion. And technology now is changing our business model, that we can reach more people faster. We can translate in more languages. We can tailor our program. So we need your input to help shape our program, deliver our program, and expand our program. But the last year, even though it's been tough, absolutely, we've really been able to accelerate through that change. And really, the next year is going to be very exciting for One World. So thank you for participating.
And Doug, thank you. Look, I just really want to take this moment to thank Doug French for his extraordinary support for One World. He's been a terrific partner in several different capacities now as board chair of One World. Now, Doug, I'm not going to let you run away without telling us your the problem you have in One World. If you sing its praises, you're going to get caught forever asking to explain. But I think, Doug, one of the greatest things for me has been the capacity to look at One World through your eyes. And Doug's, seeing the value of One World in his everyday life, as he just shared, in business, in global business. And, I think, Doug, at one point you were saying that, your time with One World has been as valuable in some ways as a lot of the professional development you received over a number of years.
Well, absolutely. There's one thing to read a slide that tells you about other cultures. There's another thing to work with people around the world for a common good and work together on a common cause. That changes your perspective. So when I was in my 40s, not too long ago, but long ago, I was managing teams in Bangalore, India, Manila, all around the world. I was managing teams. I had no perspective of how to communicate, have empathy, and I was dictating, thinking that I could get stuff done. And yeah, I got stuff done. But until I was with One World and part of this network and actually working together with all of you and all the other volunteers on promoting these themes, I started to sit in other people's shoes. It changed my perspective greatly, and you need to be in it to really experience it. So now I'm a much better manager. I'm managing teams all over the world still, but I'm much more effective. People are happier, I think, in general. It's absolutely the right way to go. And so it's really been a pivot point in my career as well, just those learnings from One World.
Thank you very much, Doug. And thank you for all that you do for One World.